putting your mind at ease,
Oh, we really needed this.
being pampered by attendants,
This is gonna feel so good.
listening to sitar and pan flute music while meditating. It's what you might imagine when you think of the traditional spa treatment. Then why can't your horse enjoy the same?
The whole idea of pampering your horse plays into it. As a veterinarian, I look at it more as just kind of the scientific side of it, where I'm able to, treat inflammatory conditions and swelling with something that's very holistic and natural and really good for the horse.
Okay, so it's not exactly the Four Seasons or Hilton, but what it is the perfect treatment for a horse whose work in the arena needs a little rejuvenation.
That it combines three things that we've used in horses to treat leg and leg injuries and leg problems for a long time. It combines ice water. This unit will lower the water temperature to 35 degrees, which is just a few degrees above freezing. It also has sea salt and Epsom salts in it, and so that's like a poultice that pulls swelling and inflammation out of the horse's leg. And also it's got a turbulator, so it aerates that water, and the combination of the three is very effective at treating leg injuries.
Relatively new to the States, this same concept migrated from Europe and the racehorse side of the barn. The spa speeds up the recovery process for tired or stressed muscles and is perfect for a show horse who can spend a fair amount of his time stalled.
The treatment time's only 10 minutes, and so a horse is basically, used to stand horses in ice boots for 30 minutes or an hour and generally do one or two legs at a time. This will do all four legs at one time. And in 10 minutes, it's a great time saver for our trainers and showmen that are here. And so it's very well received.
I don't know, it really massages it and really gets that inflammation out. And it's like, we did it last night and I rode him after and he was perfectly fine, fine. He was sounding, it was great.
He had some swelling on his right fetlock that we'd been battling with since about July, I guess. And because we'd been showing so much, and we'd got whirlpool boots, we had an Iceman, and things just weren't working. And so we tried this and it brought it down to just a little bit of puffiness, and it took the heat right out.
It works really good at pulling swelling out. And then you've got horses with some of the more chronic problems, like, maybe a chronic joint condition or a chronic ligament condition, where they're just a little sore, kind of like me. I'm a 50-year-old guy and I'm kind of sore all the time. I'd love to jump in this thing. I can't take it as good as these horses do, but they sure seem to like it.
The popularity of the devices continues to grow and can be found in several clinics around the country. The cost is relatively inexpensive, ranging from $50 to $75 per treatment. With the water just above freezing, it never gets higher than their knees and hocks. Any higher could cause problems or even hypothermia, a fact not lost on jockeys sitting around waiting for their next race.
We did have a jockey contest at Remington Park last spring, and the toughest jockey could only stay in at 1 minute and 45 seconds, which is actually a long time when you're talking about 35-degree water.
So the next time you think about a little R&R for yourself, you might want to consider a little spa treatment for your horse. To find out more about this unique therapy, you can contact Dr. Joe Carter at OklahomaEquineHospital.com.